Hello, everyone. The board of Southwest Airlines has asked us a very important question. That's whether pilots are able to make up time in the air. I'm Aktan.
I'm Jinghong. Let's look at the data first. It contains all the flights information from January 1st to August 25th, 2020. To help us to understand the first question, we create a new variable called the makeup time, which is equal to arrival delay time minus departure delay time. We notice there's some missing data, about 1% of the data set. We decided to remove them. Since the stakeholder only interested in delayed flights, we subset the data set only contains the delayed flights information. Thus, our data set has about 167,000 observations and 25 variables. Okay, the start of part one. To figure out if there's evidence that pilots make up time in the air, we perform a t-test to evaluate the mean makeup time is less than 0. The conclusion is we are 95% confident there is significant evidence the pilots do make up time in the air, with the mean time is 7.4 minutes, and the confidence interval is between negative 7.34 minutes and negative infinity. Next. We build a linear regression model to figure out if makeup time depends on the distance. Our conclusion is the makeup time does depend on the distance of the flight. For every 100 miles increase in the distance, the estimate makeup time is decreased by 0.288 minutes on average, and 95% confidence interval is between 0.276 and 0.299 minutes. Next, we generate an animation plot for the makeup time and the distance based on different delay group. As we can see, most of the flights is delayed less than 30 minutes, and there is no visual evidence that the relationship between the makeup time and the distance is affected by the different delay groups. Next, we build another linear regression model with additional variable departure delay group. Our conclusion is the relationship between the distance and the makeup time does affect the different delay group. For example, for every 100 miles increase in the distance, the amount of the makeup time on average is 0.175 minutes in group 4 than in group 9. And the 95% confidence interval is between negative 0.023 and 0.374 minutes. And we cannot conclude that because 0 is included in it.
All right, so on to question of interest 2 now. We were asked to figure out if the distance of a flight is related to the probability of it being late. So first, we subsetted flights that are at least 30 minutes or more delayed in departure, as that's what we were asked to analyze. And then we built a logistic regression model with the distance as the only predictor, and we received a negative significant coefficient, which was pretty close to 0, but still negative. So then we were asked to find the probabilities based on different distances. We found that as the distance increases, the probability of arriving more than 15 minutes late actually goes down, with 97% chance that you arrive more than 15 minutes late on a delayed flight with 300 miles and 90% chance for 2,000 mile flights. So to find the accuracy of this model, we use the confusion matrix. We received an accuracy score of 95.27% and a specificity of 99.85%, which means that our model was pretty good at predicting which ones arrived more than 15 minutes late. However, the sensitivity was pretty close to 0%, so we had a little trouble predicting the ones that were less than 15 minutes late. Thank you for listening to us, and that's all we got.
Thank you.